The clothes has been ironed already. This is the two back piece. I have ironed it. I need to stitch this down. Stitch it down. So the next thing is to put our dart. From the shoulder, you measure up to 10 inches and mark it. This is where I'll start my dart, from this 10 inches. And this is how the dart is being sewn, like so. It will start all the way like this. I'm going to take 1/2 inch here. This is how you're meant to sew your dart. Start very narrow from the beginning, and then you expand it and get 1/2 inch. Sorry, I used my nipple to nipple measurement to get my dart. That was what I used to get it that I kept, folded the fabric like so, and I measured 4 inches. So I used my iron to press it down, and that's how I got my dart. That's all for the dart. We need to close the sides, but before we close the sides, we'll have to map out the zipper allowance first, using the front side to know our zipper allowance. Keep the two fabrics like so. This is the back part. Keep it like so. Use the front. Place it like so. Make sure the 4 of them are equal. Then you can use your chair. This is the zipper allowance that we have now. You can use your chair to mark it. I've gotten the zipper allowance. I'm going to run the thread down, but loose stitches, so I can be able to loosen this. It's time for our body measurement. We're going to measure using the back. The measurement is 40 divided by 2. Now we divide by 2, no longer by 4, because the fabric is now only 2 pieces, 1 and 2. So we are dividing by 2. This is my bust measurement. This is my waist measurement. I divided it by 2. 33 inches divided by 2 gave me 16.5, and I placed it here. I got exactly 16.5. Remember, make sure the space you leave here, is the same with the space you leave here, so that it won't be bent. Everything should be equal. Let the space you have here be the same allowance you have here. Now, if you get your measurement, the next thing you would do is to connect the lines. The bust measurement, you connect it to meet with the waist measurement. I've already done that off the camera. Now it's time to join. Place your fabric like so, the front side facing you, and then this is the front part. The front part, let the back part face you, okay? Then you place it like so. Turn it this way and start sewing. Now I need to sew down this second part. As you're keeping it like so, make sure these two are equal. Sorry, I forgot that This is a sleeveless outfit, and we need to put in the sleeve to sew it. So I'm going to loosen this. I'm going to loosen this. Okay. I should have done the shoulder before adding bows, darts, and the rest of them, so that it doesn't obstruct it. Okay, so I'm loosening the back now. I can stitch it later. I'm showing the two sides. This is how it looks. It's time to fix the shoulder. This is the back part and this is the front. So what you need to do, I made a mistake from the onset. I shouldn't have added the dart first, and I shouldn't have run down this thread. I should have done what I want to do now before sewing my dart. So if you're making this kind of drawings, first put in your shoulder, first sew your shoulder before adding both darts and closing it down. Now I'm going to put my hand here. The dart has already breached it, so it's not that wide. So I'll narrowly put in my hand. This is the back part, and I will take this. This is the front shoulder. I'll take it like so, and then fold it in. So that would be very easy for me to do without the darts, but I need to still manage. This is what I have. This is the front part and this is the back part. This is how you do it. You make sure they are equal, and then you run your thread by ½ inch all the way down. I'll run it and show you. I've done it. Now it's time to bring it out. When I bring it out, this is what I have. Very lovely. Okay, this is it. It's time to do the same thing. If you're ready to bring it out again, I've brought it out. All looking nice. Right, this is the front. This is the armhole. The top is all ready. It's time to pleat the down. I'm going to open up this, the back, the zipper allowance. Then leave it like so. Get the middle and notch it because of the pleating. When you get it, as you're pleating, when you get to the middle and discover that your fabric you're pleating with is remaining small, you need to start all over again to start pleating, so that it's gonna, so that it will be able to go around. And this is what I'm pleating it with. I need to get the midpoint of this as well. So half of this should meet half of this off. First, you can cut this like this so that it doesn't disturb you. Cut it this way. Then this is the second one. Cut it like so. Then the front part face you. And then this is a long strap. Let the front part face the material and let the wrong part face you. Now, before we start plating, we need to leave the 1.5 inches for zipper allowance before pleating. So you just run a straight line here. When you get to this 1.5, you start pleating, so that the pleating will not disturb the zipper allowance. Is either you make it like so, or you make it this way. When you get here, you still leave 1.5 inches. If you want to add lining to this outfit, you can still place your black lining, any color of the outline of your choice. Place it like so and still sew. Keep it the way I kept this and so, and then keep everything down after sewing. This is how it looks. Next thing you need to do is to turn it this way. Make sure here is matching. The two lines are matching. Okay. You can use your pin to pin it down. Here is matching each other. You can actually use pin to hold it. And then pin here down as well. You will measure 18 inches with your tape, like so. Then you start sewing from 18 inches. I'm going to start sewing from here now, all the way down. Remember, you sew by the allowance of your zipper. This is the down part, this is the upper part. You place it like so. The center part to the center part of this outfit. Place it like so. Give like 2 inches, okay, from the opening. 2 inches. You place the zipper like so. Hold it very firm. Then you start sewing from here. Don't sew on the zip. So I want to sew from this side, then after this side I will turn it to sew the other part. So hold your zipper. Don't let it bend. Don't let it bend this way. Just make sure it's straight. Stitch. This is what it looks like. Then you flip it this way. Make sure the lines are matching each other. I'm starting from here to run it all the way down. You can as well pin it down. I usually pin mine down. Then check if these two are matching each other. If it's not matching each other, you adjust it. Mine is matching. Oh, I'm going to pin it down now. Like so. Give a space where your needle can go through and so on. No. Go that side. I'm busy, please. Come and sit down. Is it that your bum bum don't leave me? Your bum bum don't start a place. Go and sit down, Biko. Shh. Come here. Go and sit on that chair. Now. When you put TV, still I'm not seeing what I'm doing. Go Sit down there.
Be quiet.
Don't worry. When I finish now, it goes off. I think I'm here to join with you.
No.
Let's start sewing now.
Mommy.
Let's start sewing. Okay. Make sure you stitch it very well. Let's hide this now. The two lines are matching, and here is as well matching. I'm gonna open it. Then I'm cutting this one. I zipped it down before cutting it off. Now I'm gonna do it this way, fold it like so. Then hold it down. I'm going to use my pin to pin it down before sewing. I usually top stitch very little so it doesn't look rough. After pinning it down, you zip it. Okay, they are matching each other. To know if they are matching each other, sometimes one is always longer than the other. That's set now. So the next thing to do is to fold it down and start from here. Open it up this way, or you can put it one side depending on how you want it. I want to open up mine, folding ½ inch first and another ½ inch. That's how you're going to fold it all the way around. We're done sewing this outfit. Now I'm going to wear it and show you guys. Please like, share, so that others can as well like, and on your notification button to get notified when I post new videos. And I want you to try this. It's very easy, very simple. Bye. Thank you for watching.